If there's one thing you can count on as an Xbox owner, it's a new Forza every year. Forza Horizon 4 is this year's entry, again bringing the hyper-realistic driving simulation to an open world full of activities. With the English countryside as your new playground, there's plenty to do and love. Here are 5 things you should know about Forza Horizon 4. Number 1. Unparalleled freedom in car customization and event selection. Forza has always been known for its limitless customization option, and Forza Horizon 4 is no exception. As always, you can fully customize the performance and appearance of your cars, but Forza Horizon 4 ups the ante by letting you make some pretty outrageous builds. Do you want to throw a V12 in a freight van? Go for it. Do you want your Lamborghini tuned for off-road racing? Definitely possible. That freedom extends to the kinds of races and events you want to do. Forza Horizon 4 lets you completely customize each event, from what cars you want to use to the stretch of real estate you want to race on. This means you're not locked into doing anything you may or may not be interested in, but you'll find just about every event enjoyable. Number 2. Events are more evenly distributed, meaning you won't have to travel far for an event you want to do. One of the criticisms you could have had for Forza Horizon 3 was how segmented its open world was. If you wanted to do some off-road racing, there was a specific area you had to drive to. Same for street racing and cross-country races. In Forza Horizon 4, these events are much more evenly distributed, meaning you won't have to travel too far if you're really in the mood for something in particular. The world is jam-packed with things to do, so you'll rarely have to travel far to find a new activity, but sometimes there's nothing wrong with enjoying a cruise down the English countryside. Number 3. Skills are tied to individual cars, but don't make any significant difference. Forza Horizon 3 introduced the Skill Shop, which allowed you to spend skill points earned over time on a variety of perks. These perks would range from XP boosts for doing certain tasks to more instantaneous rewards, such as wheel spins for random rewards. This system more or less returns in Forza Horizon 4, but the skills you'll be earning and purchasing are locked to each car. It can be pretty frustrating that your progress doesn't carry over when you switch cars, but the system as a whole is fairly inconsequential, which is an unfortunate change. I felt as though the skills for each car didn't have too much of an impact on my progression or impeded my progress in any way. Number 4. Dynamic seasons make for around-the-calendar limited time events. The biggest change introduced in Forza Horizon 4 is the addition of dynamic weather and seasons. You'll get to see England change into fall, winter, spring, and summer in gorgeous ways, and you'll get to experience how all of those changes impact the racing, with exclusive events during each season. The seasons themselves are also ready-made for limited time events, which means you can expect a steady stream of content from Playground Games as the months go by. Number 5. There are plenty of open world activities other than races. As always, the amount of stuff you have to do in Forza Horizon 4 isn't limited to the amount of races in the game. There are plenty of billboards to crash, plenty of hidden barn finds to uncover and restore, and plenty of gorgeous photo ops that show off the beautiful setting no matter what season you're playing in. All of these activities are rewarding in their own right, and each challenge gives you plenty of incentive to hit that 3-star rating. The best part is that Playground Games is still adding activities, with special limited time barn finds popping up from time to time. It's easy to take games like Forza Horizon 4 for granted because we get one every year, but it is truly an excellent open world racing game with plenty to do for racing fans. Are you playing through Forza Horizon 4? What did we miss? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like us on Facebook at facebook.com/redtoothgames, follow us on Twitter at redtoothgames, and subscribe to us on YouTube. You can also find us on the web at redtoothgames.com. Thanks for watching, and thank you for your continued support.